كيف الحال? Welcome to Learn Arabic Online with Lubna Dumayan. Isn't it fun to give commands or orders to people? How do we form a command in Arabic? Now that you know how to conjugate verbs in the imperfect jussive, al-mudari' al-majzoom, you may derive the command from it. If you can generate the jussive for each type of a verb, you can generate the command. The imperative conjugation is addressed to a person or persons. Therefore, verbs are conjugated with second person pronouns only. You. But it's not that simple in Arabic. So it's anta for second person masculine, anti for the second person singular feminine, antuma for the second person dual masculine and feminine, antum second person plural masculine, and antunna second person plural feminine. So you have only big 5 conjugations to learn for the commands for each type of verbs. Form 1 verbs derive their command forms from the jussive. With the verb darasa, to study, it's form 1 sound verb. So in the jussive we would have anta, tadrus, tadrusi, tadrusa, tadrusu, tadrusna. So to form the command, we will get rid of the prefix ta. So the ta will be dropped and whatever is left will be a command. But the thing is that the rest for drus, after deleting the ta, the conjugated verb, the command will start with the consonant sukun, and in Arabic this is not allowed. A word cannot start with a sukun. So what do? We'll ask help from the hamza. Udrus. So why did we use the short vowel u on the alif? So you have to check the middle vowel of the stem, drus, which is damma, and then the alif will carry the hamza together with the damma. Hamza, it's invisible, you don't need to write it there, but you have to write the short vowel. So the middle vowel of the stem is damma. So the alif, which has no phonetic value, it's just a chair for the hamza, since hamza cannot stand by itself, and the damma. So we have udrus, udrusi, udrusa, udrusu, udrusna. Okay? Here another verb, again from form 1 sound, bahatha. Bahatha means to search. Bahatha. So what do? We conjugated in the imperfect jussive. Anta tabhath, tabhath, tabhathi, tabhatha, tabhathu, tabhathna. We get rid of the prefix ta, and what is left is a command. If we have a sukun, we have to check the stem vowel in the middle, here, right here. We have fatha. When you have fatha, the hamza will take the kasra and will be seated under the alif. Ibhath, ibhath, search. Ibhathi, ibhatha, ibhathu, ibhathna. Alright? Another example. Raja'a. Raja'a again, belongs to the same group. Form one sound, رجع, to return or to come back. رجع. In the jussive, ترجع, ترجعي, ترجعا, ترجعوا, ترجعنا. We drop the ta, the prefix ta, we are left with رجع. Again, we have a sukun in the beginning. This is not allowed, so what do? We will check the middle vowel of the stem, which is kasra. So, the alif will take the kasra. Irja, irja, irja'i. It means return or come back. Irja'a, irja'u, irja'na. So if the middle vowel is either a fatha or a kasra, the prefix is a hamza with kasra seated underneath the alif. Isn't it easy? So let's check other verbs. Form one, the hollow verb. The hollow verb that comes with a weak letter in the middle. You know the weak letters are alif, it may be broken alif, alif maqsura, waw, and ya. So if the verb or the root contains one of these, we have to be careful. They may be changed during the conjugation or may be omitted completely. So with the verb mala, mala, to bend or to lean. Mala, see we have an alif in between. So let's conjugate it in the jussive. Tamil, tamili, tamila, tamilu, tamilna. Let's start with the first step. We delete the prefix ta. What is left? Mil. And here, mil, it starts with the kasra. So it's acceptable. We don't need any support from Miss Hamza. So we say just mil. That's it. We have just two radicals from the roots. Mil. Mili, mila, milu, milna. It's same in the jussive, but minus the prefix. Very easy. So mala is to lean or to bend. Form one, assimilated. Assimilated is the verb that starts with one of the weak letters. So waqafa, see we have the waw. Waqafa, it's to stop. Waqafa, to stop. So in the jussive, taqif, taqifi, taqifa, taqifu, taqifna. What do? Now you mastered this already. We delete the prefix ta. We have qif, acceptable. It starts with the kasra. Qif, it's the stop sign. You may see qif. It means stop. Qif. And for feminine, qifi. But there is no such a stop sign in the traffic. There is just for the second person masculine. So females we have to protest. So qif, qifi, qifa, qifu, qifna. Very easy. Here, form one, geminate or doubled. Doubled when we have the same consonants repeated. Same consonants in the roots. Madda, it's to extend. Madda, we have mim, dal, dal. Form one, geminate. So anta, it's in the jussive. Tamdud, tamuddi. Here they kept the dal together using the shadda. They didn't expand it for anti. Tamudda, same tamuddu and tamdudna. Just for anta and antunna we have the consonants apart. So what do? We delete the ta, the prefix ta. We have a mdud. For the first one, we need Hamza's support. So what do? We check the stem vowel in the middle. We have the u, the dhamma. So the alif will carry the dhamma, dud. Second one, we have muddi. That's fine, it starts with the dhamma. So we don't need the hamza. Muddi, mudda, muddu. Again, for antunna, we need the hamza together with the dhamma. Dudna. Okay? Here, form one final weak. Final weak when the verb ends with one of the weak vowels. Jara. Here, it ends with alif maqsura, the broken alif. Jara. Jara is to run. So let's conjugate it in the jussive. Tajri. Tajri. Tajriya. Tajru. Tajrina. So after deleting the prefix ta, we have jri. And we have just two radicals. There is no middle vowel. So since we have just sukun and kasra, we will pick a kasra for the hamza. So we have ijri. Tajri, ijri, ijri, ijriya, ijru, ijrina. Here we have an irregular form one sound. The verbs that start with the hamza, like amara. Amara, to command. Amr is the verbal noun or masdar of amara. Amara is to command or to order. Or the verb akhada, to take, starts with hamza. So if you are able to find the command of amara, it would be same for akhada or akala, to eat. Just you have to know one example to apply it to the other ones. So amara, ta'amur, ta'amuri, ta'amura, ta'amuru, ta'amurna. Okay, we delete the ta, the prefix. We will be left with the hamza, mur. Okay. We know that we cannot start a word with sukun. And we have a when it's a case, what do? We add another sukun, another hamza, and we check the middle vowel of the stem, which o. Amor. That is so hard to pronounce it. So the linguists decided to erase these two hamzas. And we are left with mur to facilitate the pronunciation. Or because it sounds better. I don't know. Mur, muri, mura, muru, murna. For form 2, that has the paradigm fa'ala, darrasa, to teach, it's same thing. You will conjugate it in the jussive, for example, anta, to derris, teach. So what do? We just delete the prefix to, and we are left with derris, and so on. Very easy. So now, let's review the rules for forming commands for verbs in form 1 and form 2. First, you take the jussive conjugation for the appropriate pronoun, anta or anti or antuma, antum, antunna. Second, you delete the prefix from that conjugation. Third, if you now have a word beginning with a consonant and vowel. Alright? You have your command. If you have a word beginning with a consonant and a sukun, you add a prefix based on the stem vowel in the middle. If the stem vowel is a dhamma with the U sound, that looks like the tiny wow, your prefix is an U. It's an alif with the hamza or not and dhamma, U. If the stem vowel is a fatha or a kasra, a or e, so your prefix is e. For both of them, we have the alif and the glottal stop hamza, or not if you don't want to write it, and the kasra. So the rules above that I just listed apply to all 10 forms with the exception of form 4, أفعل. In form 4, the prefix is always a, the alif, hamza, fatha. And the hamza is not elidable. For example, akrama, it's to honor. Akrama. Akrama. In the jussive, we have tukrim, tukrimi, tukrima, tukrimu, tukrimna. Here, during this conjugation, we got rid of the hamza. But when you delete the ta, again, you are left with a sukun. And you are not going to check the stem vowel. You have to use the non-elidable hamza. It's always a. So akrim, akrimi, akrima, akrimu, akrimna. This is form 4. So when we derive the command form from the verb starting with the hamza by using the jussive, we cut off the prefix and the hamza as well. Negative commands for all verbs are done by using la, the la. La is no, but when you negate a command, it means do not. So it will be in front of the jussive. So do not ever try to negate a command by putting la in front of the imperative. There is no such a thing in Arabic as using la with a positive command. So if I want to say don't stop, I won't say la qif. La taqif. You will use the jussive to negate the command. La taqif. La, we won't say don't bend. La mil. La tamil. La plus jussive. La tadrus. Do not study. Jussive. La tabhat. La tamdud. La tajri. Do not run. Not la ijri. There is no such a thing. And that's it. I think that was easy. And till then, you keep learning Arabic. إلى اللقاء يا أصدقاء.